Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
With the honor
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Played in by Robertson. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah, it's Salah! Brilliant, brilliant, Mohamed Salah! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A probing pass. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Alonso. Drogba, looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries to play it through. Iniesta. Iniesta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great...
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saka. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's intervened well there. Lee Kang-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. And he's searching through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Now it's Drogba. Calafiori cuts it out. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Drogba. And they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Ajax, number 41, Rice. Coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 10.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No, that pass isn't the best. And here's Drogba. And this is Inzaghi. It's Drogba! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Played out wide, played back in. Neymar, and this is Inzaghi. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Xabi Alonso, showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. He's tried one! Ajax with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Xabi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Has a shot! Terrific save by Manuel.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
McAllister tries to pass it through. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Barcelona! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Schneider. Ajax looking to pass their way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. It's fallen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajax with the corner, they're first. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. There's a sharp little ball here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a searching pass. And he's worked it through. He's beaten the last man.
Referee has just said play on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Robertson clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cannavaro makes the interception. McAllister. Now it's Rice. Hazard. Forlan. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax get their 4th corner. Robertson has it out wide. Alonso! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Dembele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. Inzaghi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, well played. Now he's off and running. Azar. Rice. Forlan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard has created one goal already. Lovely, now then. Saka. Kukçu. Calafiori. Throw it.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 19, Hazard. Number 18, Diego Forlan. Number 4, Filippo Inzaghi. Coming on the field.
He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Osimhen.
Matthias Cunha. Number 6,
Kukçu.
Batistuta. Number 15.
Toss deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different chance.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Rice. That is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rice, and it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. Well, That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Xavi Alonso, and here's Raul. It's Raul! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain.
How do you look back on the game? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game.
Decent chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Ajax with the corner, they're first. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, it's Dembele. Poor robust challenge. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Ajax present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Dembele. Xavi Alonso. Now Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. McAllister. Nice control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brilliantly cut out. Lovely pass, but... And a chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Ajax grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played. Oh, it's Dembele. That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard.
3 minutes added
Nicely
time.
weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger, and he's been shifted off it. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their... And there is the half-time whistle.
Ajax are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Any cars parked on the road
Well,
outside
that has
the stadium.
been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McAllister. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dink through. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, delightful ball. Now this could be a chance. Goes down, but nothing given. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played into space. Robertson. Xavi Alonso. Ajax finding their passes. Now it's Rice. He is through. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That pass isn't the best.
Right card.
Kukçu.
Right card.
Now it's Kukçu. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. McAllister. Now it's McAllister. Robertson. Now he's off and running. He's through here. Saka. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu. And he whips it in. Real chance! No, he got that all wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Right card.
And it's Rice. And here's Batistuta. Gives it back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Dembele. Calafiori. That's an imaginative pass. Saliba cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Chips it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Calafiori. Rice. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...